The Weeping Sphinx, a tale of secrets and legends. The Mourning Sphinx. At the edge of a vast necropolis near Giza, legends whispered of a colossal sphinx that guarded the boundary between life and death. Carved from ancient limestone and weathered by the relentless passage of time, the Sphinx had long been a silent sentinel over secrets buried deep within the sands. Its enigmatic gaze had seen centuries of triumph and tragedy, but none could have foretold the night when it would weep. Under a blood-red moon, the Sphinx stirred. In a moment that defied all logic and challenged the very order of the cosmos, the mighty guardian began to shed tears of scarlet. Each ruby droplet glistened as it traced a sorrowful path down its stony face, marking the monument with a stain of ancient grief. News of this uncanny phenomenon spread like wildfire among the settlements nearby, igniting fear and awe in equal measure. The people spoke in hushed tones of a curse, a heavy, inescapable lament born of a grievous sin committed long ago. As darkness deepened, those who dared to gaze upon the Sphinx were visited by harrowing visions. Grand ceremonies, once filled with the splendor of life, now appeared as ghostly reenactments of betrayal and bloodshed. Ethereal figures emerged from the shadows, specters of ancient priests, nobles, and sacrificial victims, their faces twisted in eternal torment. Their silent lamentations filled the night air, echoing across the desolate necropolis, as if pleading for a lost chance at redemption. Among the few drawn to this tragic spectacle was a lone wanderer named Kamisi, a seeker of forgotten truths and haunted by personal regrets. Kamisi was compelled by both dread and fascination to journey toward the Sphinx. Traversing barren dunes under the chill of the nocturnal desert, he arrived at the monument, his heart heavy with the weight of history and mystery. Standing before the mourning Sphinx, Kamisi felt as if the ancient guardian were looking straight into his soul. In its sorrowful eyes, he saw reflections of an age-old secret, a tale of a high priest whose hubris had defied the gods. That priest, in a desperate bid for power, had invoked forbidden rites and, in the end, betrayed his own people. As punishment, his soul was bound to the Sphinx, doomed to weep for eternity as a reminder of the price of defiance. The scarlet tears were not merely the sorrow of a single man, but the collective lament of a civilization's darkest hour. Overwhelmed by the spectral visions that danced around him, whispers of ancient rituals, the rustle of ceremonial robes, and the muted cries of the forsaken, Kamisi fell to his knees. "What sorrow lies within your stone heart?" he pleaded, his voice merging with the mournful wind. In that moment, the boundary between the living and the dead blurred. The voices of the past seemed to rise in a crescendo, filling the night with a symphony of regret and eternal longing. Determined to uncover the truth and perhaps lift the curse that had burdened the Sphinx for millennia, Kamisi resolved to seek out the forgotten rites and lost incantations. His quest would take him deep into ancient temples, into hidden libraries guarded by time itself, and into the very heart of Egypt's spiritual legacy, where he believed that within the echoes of the past lay the key to healing wounds that no mortal could erase. As the first light of dawn broke over the horizon, the mourning Sphinx stood silent once more, its scarlet tears evaporating into the morning mist, leaving behind only the indelible memory of that cursed night. Yet, in the hearts of those who witnessed its sorrow, the legend endured. The Sphinx's lament became a timeless reminder that the sins of the past cast long shadows over the future, and that even the mightiest curses may one day be redeemed by those brave enough to confront them. Thus, the mourning Sphinx remained an eternal testament, a monument to regret, a beacon for lost souls, and a call to those willing to seek redemption amid the ruins of a forgotten era.